Faith's Girlfriend series. My name is Faith. I'm so happy to have you back again for another episode, and today we are on part 3 of respecting our husbands. In case you missed any of the other 2 videos, part 1 and 2 of respecting your husband, I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below. Please take time to check them out. Leave any comments. Feel free to inbox me if you need any further guidance. But I know you're brilliant and very intelligent women, and we learn very fast. So if we're making any mistakes, if you've made any of these mistakes we've been discussing, please correct, find ways to change, to make things better for yourself and for your spouse. So, my married girlfriends. Number 1, we said, do not interrupt your man when he's talking. No matter how much you think you know on the subject, allow him to finish, then you can add your opinions and your sentiments on the subject being discussed. Number 2, you do not correct your man in front of other people. Yeah? You start correcting his faults in front of your friends and relatives. We will not do that. Number 3, we will not sit our children down to discuss their father's faults. That we're not going to do, because you're teaching your children to disrespect their father. And now we go to number 4. And this goes to all our married friends who, when there is drama in the marriage, everybody's gotta know. No, keep your matters private. Why do I say that? The minute I call my girlfriends and I start telling them, Paul did A, B, C, D, E, F, G, for no other reason other than to pass information. See, like I'm calling my best friend to tell her, please pray with me. And you know, for those who are born again, mnapenda kutumia hiyo line kudiscuss mabwana zenu. No. If you should have a prayer partner, and once you've told that one person, that's enough. I don't need to call Lillian and call Mwende and call Irene after I've called Mercy, after I've called sijui who. No. If I've told my girlfriend na tukaomba tumeachia hapo, no one else needs to know. Why? Because you're teaching other people to disrespect your husband. When you keep airing his faults in front of everyone, what do you think happens? One, you're disrespecting yourself, because the two of you are one. The minute you're telling me he did ABCD, I'm going to be asking, and you, what did you do? Because it takes 2 to tango. You're disrespecting yourself when you're airing all your drama in front of the estate. So, girlfriend, now you have an issue with your husband, try and solve it, just the two of you. You don't need to make it breaking news. No. Learn to keep quiet. Learn to process. There are things you can deal the two of you. Kuna vitu si lazima mtu mwingine ajue. Na utajua kusolve problems zenyu lini if every time there's a problem you have to call the parents, you have to call sijui your best couple. Sit, take a breather, ask yourself, how big a deal is this thing? If I let it go, will the world end? Let's learn to honor that institution that you have, that marriage, honor it by keeping things that need to be kept private. And I assure you, your husband will be more willing to listen to you if you tell him his faults when it's just the two of you, than when he starts hearing his mother calling him to tell him alisikia ulifanya na ukafanya. He did. Trust me, if you want your husband to pay attention to you, learn to keep things that need to be kept private private. Of course, there are those things that are way beyond you, then you can share, but otherwise, mm-mm. So keep watching. I love you girls. Subscribe to the channel.